Hello everyone, my name is teacher Gomes, I'm 20 years old, I'm an undergraduate in the Language Arts course at UEL, and I have been working in the education field for 3 years now.
Hi, I'm teacher Laura, I'm 20 years old, I'm also an undergrad student at UEL.
Today, we are here to present the concept of English as a lingua franca and how we can use it inside the classroom to help develop intercultural competence and intercultural citizens.
English as a lingua franca refers to the use of English as a common language for communication between speakers of different native languages. The focus is on mutual understanding rather than reproducing mannerisms of a specific nation, say the United States or England. We can then highlight English as a communication tool instead of the oppressive role it once had in the history of colonization and imperialism.
It is important for English teachers to realize the strength that a teaching approach focused on ELT can bring to our classrooms. The specific skill we'll focus on today is one of intercultural competence and its practicalities inside the class.
Intercultural competence is a term first introduced in the field by the Common European Framework of Reference for Languages in 2001, and it englobes two main ideas: intercultural awareness and intercultural skills.
According to the Council of Europe, intercultural awareness is the knowledge, awareness, and understanding of the world of origin and the world of the target community, including regional and social diversity in both. Intercultural skills are the capacity to bring the culture of origin and the foreign culture into contact, to act as cultural mediators, to deal with intercultural misunderstanding and conflict, and to overcome cultural stereotypes.
Intercultural competence was not considered a part of communicative competence until recently, when we've come to the understanding that culture and language are related to each other. This has resulted in some misunderstandings of the topic and its appliance inside the classroom, such as inclusion of cultural contexts like traditions, customs, history, or geography in lessons being prioritized over aspects truly related to intercultural competence, such as developing attitudes of openness and tolerance towards other peoples and cultures, promoting the ability to handle intercultural context situations, promoting the reflection of cultural differences, and promoting increased understanding of the student's own culture.
There is also a lack of teacher training related to such competence, and this issue being reflected in their own teaching practice, as well as a misguided notion that the learner can be isolated from their own cultural background, which is not only untrue, but also perhaps a prejudiced view on how one should teach English and how one is expected to learn it.
And how can ELT help us overcome such struggle? Firstly, ELT emphasizes real-world communication between peoples of different cultural backgrounds, which facilitates collaborative learning about each other's cultures.
It also strengthens authentic communication with genuine interactions, instead of what can come off as sometimes stilted, awkward, or stereotyped exchanges of backgrounds, with a bigger focus on getting to know your peers for who they are, instead of what makes you different from them.
We understand that just theory might not be enough for the full understanding of the topic, so we have brought a couple examples of how to let ELT help in developing intercultural competence in the classroom, mainly in the university context.
Firstly, discussion circles, which give an opportunity for your class to have in-depth discussions about topics like cultural stereotypes, identity, and global issues, themes which are free to be chosen according to what is most relevant to your students. Discussion circles play into the importance of cultural mediation, where through structured dialogue, we can talk openly about perhaps cultural misunderstandings that will help prepare them for real-life situations. ELT comes in the scene, of course, by mediating communication between people of different backgrounds.
Inviting guest speakers from different cultural backgrounds or specialties is also a great idea, as it is a great way to bring real-life context to otherwise theoretical-only classes. Guest speakers also help bring listening language practice. If their accent differs from the majority of the class and engages the local community by allowing them to share their own stories and experience and strengthening ties between the alumni and the external community.
In conclusion, the integration of English as a lingua franca in our classrooms is a powerful approach to promote intercultural competence among students. By prioritizing mutual understanding and genuine communication, we can break down cultural barriers and promote an inclusive learning environment. Emphasizing real-world interactions through discussion circles, guest speakers, allows students to engage with diverse perspectives, enhancing their ability to navigate cultural complexities.
Well, this was it for today.
We hope our video could help you understand a little bit more about this topic. See you later!